Welcome to the National American Indian and Alaska Native Mental Health Technology Transfer Center. My name is Anne-Helene Skinstad. I am the program director and also a professor in the Department of Community Behavioral Health in the University of Iowa College of Public Health. And let me ask Sean Beer, who is the co-director, to also introduce himself.
Hello, I'm Sean Bear, the National American Indian Alaskan Native, MHTTC. I'm the co-director here, and I'm also a Meskwaki tribal member from Tama, Iowa.
Our Native Center for Behavioral Health is an umbrella organization that includes an ATTC, a mental health TTC, and a prevention TTC. Our mission is to serve as subject matter expert and key authorities on culturally informed knowledge and experience-based prevention practices, addiction treatment, recovery, and mental health services. This is an overview of the staff in the Native Center for Behavioral Health. And I want to highlight Megan Dotson, who is our manager for the mental health TTC. She works closely with all of these members of the Native Center for Behavioral Health on different projects. And so do Kate Trams, who is our communication directors. Another person who is working across centers is also Monica Rossi, who's directing the Leadership Academy. And Sean Bear will go through the projects we offer that we would say would be pre-COVID-19.
Well, the MHTTC projects pre-COVID-19, we were working on the Veterans Curriculum, Healing the Returning Warrior, the LGBTQ, or Two-Spirit pilot, honoring our relatives, increasing knowledge of LGBT and Two-Spirit wellness, virtual learning communities, cultural sensitivity curriculum, consensus panel project, culturally adapted, mental health with the DSM-5 curriculum project, suicide prevention task force, the Sioux City Street Project, project to end homelessness among Native Americans in Sioux City, early and high-risk psychosis webinar series and newsletter, the Leadership Academy, and newsletter published 3 times per year. Strategies of support for mental health providers. It's a weekly open forum listening sessions that start at week of April 6th, 2020 to the present. Project enhancement and implementation, virtual format to learn from behavioral health experts in program development, implementation, and evaluation to position your program for sustainable success. The spirit of communication in Native American communities using motivational interviewing, virtual format for the Family Spirit Program, and the Minnesota Department of Health.
Within the mental health TTC, we also have a K-12 schools supplement project. And the manager here is Teresa Brewington, who is a member of the Kuheri and the Lumbee tribe. There are many projects that I will ask Sean to present.
Current projects are Crisis and Resiliency Project, Suicide Prevention and Intervention, Native Youth Telehealth Initiative, Return to Learn, weekly virtual series, School-Based Health Alliance, Native School Mental Health Curriculum, School Training with the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center, School-Based Mental Health, Continued Technical Assistance with tribes and providers and professionals working with American Indian Alaska Native populations. Our project forecasting is forums with teachers, counselors, and principals, training for non-Native teachers and counselors working with Native students, best practices for motivating and coaching Native students, needs assessment, collaborating and consulting to implement after-school programs or boys and girls clubs in Native communities, identifies American Indian Alaskan tribes with interest, and capacity to expand culturally relevant school-based mental health, develop a crisis line for American Indians and Alaska Natives. COVID-19 related projects is Return to Learn, a special weekly series for the entire school community, helping schools reopen amidst COVID, crisis and resiliency project, providing and sharing COVID-19 resources.
Thank you very much for listening to us, and we look forward to working with you, and we will end this presentation about the mental health TTC with Sean ending it in a good way.